episode 186 of Candid Conversations.
Hello.
I'm not talking to myself, ladies and gentlemen, lady strangers in the building.
Hi.
And after quite a drive, we have some interesting stories about yesterday.
Yes.
So where do we start? Yes, that one.
This one?
No, the second one. So where do we start? I mean, first off, shout out to Ocho Hotel. Hotel Ocho.
Yep. On Spadina in Toronto.
Yeah.
Amazing. And we went to a book launch last night for Yellow Birds, courtesy of Rebooks, an amazing publishing company. We got to know the founder behind it, Rebecca Ekstrom. She's amazing.
Rebecca Eckler and
Right. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Rebecca Eckler and the Rebook staff was definitely in the house, as well as Karen Green, who penned the book Yellow Birds.
I'm 5 chapters in, and it is an amazing book.
Yes, if you don't have one, you must look it up. Yellow Birds. I believe it's available on Amazon as well as through Rebooks, the publishing company. Yeah, I mean, the evening itself was well prepared, well put together, well structured. There's a lot of good things that happened. I mean, like when I walked in there, sometimes you go to these engagements and there's like this awkward, clicky feeling, like, oh, you don't go here. What are you doing here? And it's not a racial thing. It's just a cultural thing. You know what I mean? Like,
You're just getting comfortable with people you don't know, right?
Yeah, not everybody knows how to do that as well as we can. So, to be in that arena, it was interesting. I mean, I learned a lot. I learned that my backdrop isn't just a backdrop, it's a step and repeat.
It's a place for people to meet. We did a lot of pictures, a lot of interviews, a lot of getting to know people against that backdrop. It is more than just a backdrop.
Oh, yes, definitely. And as you'll see, the ceremonial meditation has begun. I want to let you know that episode 186 and all of the episodes of Candid Conversations have been brought to you in part by Restream.io, Expose the North, and are monitored by Online Radio Box. Just so you know, we're not just playing people's stuff. I probably don't have to say that as many times for this one, because I'm not really playing anybody's music. But when I'm playing the music, you got to know we're monitored by Online Radio Box, so I basically paid to be able to play some of this music for y'all to make money off it if you register it properly.
Well, we got to meet the publicist, the owner of the production company, the author herself,
Yep.
another author, Gwen Harvey, who has a launch and release coming out later this month. Actually sounds like a really great book, a historical piece.
Okay.
So I'd recommend checking out Rebooks. Check out the books they have. It is a company which I really enjoy that supports women authors.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It is a company that really supports women and run by a woman and wants women to get a leg up. And I love everything about that. And you know what? I am halfway through Yellow Bird, the launch we went to last night, and it is a great book. It is about just before the technological area, like the following bands around, the author herself. She told me she used to be a deadhead, the following the band around, shit like that. And so you see a lot of like that camaraderie, that historical musical love, especially now that alternative forms of living are more popular than ever, that sort of van life kind of thing. I feel like it identifies to a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, there are people who I know personally that are following different bands around the region. I mean, Roadways undoubtedly has,
Roadways, amazing band.
Definitely amazing group.
Doing tours across our country and into the U.S. I recommend checking them out.
North American tours, you know what I mean, doing the thing. That's definitely something that this region could be proud of, knowing that they're bringing their sounds to, places in North America that otherwise might not have an opportunity to hear them. So, going back to the Yellow Books release, I like the way there's a lot that I liked about what they did. I don't even think I have any complaints. To be honest, I have zero complaints about what happened.
It was an amazing night.
We went in there. They gave us a little spot to set up. You know what I mean? We set up our spot, the step and repeat. And then Sasha Stoltz, shout outs to her, lining up all of the
Great
talents,
Sasha, amazing work.
lining up all the talent, sending them our way, keeping everything organized. You know what I mean on that side of things. That was
Also,
awesome.
I loved your dress, Sasha. If you're listening.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, the woman has style. So you know, it was just an awesome evening on that part. There was not a lot of like hiccups and headaches. You missed it. There you go. There weren't a lot of hiccups or headaches. There was just the food. Can we talk about the food for a second?
Oh my god.
Not to
You had to
take
find the
away
right
from
place to be.
not to take away from the book.
But they were coming out from the bar with sliders and poutines and seasoned Cajun fries and onion rings and oh my god.
They had grilled cheese sandwiches. They had grilled cheese sandwich quarters.
I missed the mac and cheese, but it looked really good.
The mac and cheese, it was white cheddar mac and cheese.
Oh my god, you know that's my favorite mac and cheese.
And it was the jam. I didn't even have none myself, but all I know is I bumped into my dude. I knew my dude was looking out for me though.
They had you had to stay they were coming out from the bar.
My dude
if you weren't there, you would miss it.
I knew my dude was looking out for me though, because he came out with that one last slider, and it was right there.
That's popular. Right there.
Yeah, man.
It was amazing.
They know what they're doing.
And just the vibe and everything, even the decorations, the music themed, which until I talked to Karen Green, the author, who is the sweetest lady ever, and I love the inspiration she put into her book. Until I spoke to her and really learned a little bit more about what the story is about, I have to admit I didn't quite get some of the musical theme with the decoration. But as soon as I talked to her about her book and learned a little more about it, and especially now that I've read part of it, I love the musical theme, the musical element they added into it. That is really important, especially for people of our generation or the generation slightly before us that were really into the bands, following them around, stuff like that. Like the author herself told me she used to be a Deadhead.
Yes.
And it's really amazing to see that passion about the music and something that, despite the age, we can all identify with.
For those of you who don't know what a Deadhead is, shame on you. It's a Grateful Dead follower.
Yo, mic drop on that.
I just had to put that out there because, you know, what's a Deadhead? We can't have that happen.
A follower of the Grateful Dead, just like used to follow Hall & Oates, you were a Hall Raiser. Any Modern Family fans, I know you'll get that.
Hall Raiser. Stop it right now.
I will never stop, and I know you love it.
Let me see if this works. I'm sorry, I got a device.
So, I mean, it was a great night, and, I am relatively, because of the blog, gotten into the production, publicity, doing interviews and stuff like that. It's still relatively new to me as much as I love it, and being part of something like last night, seeing how professionally it was put together, meeting everybody involved in it, and all the adjacent people, it's a really good crowd, and people are working really hard to bring this product to people. And a lot of people and stories and that you can just identify with, you know, women working hard towards achieving their goals, achieving equality for other women, even just for people in general, you know. We talked to some stylists, we talked to some recording artists, we talked to an actress.
It being International Women's Month, for y'all to be seeing my face right now.
Is that what March is?
That's what March is, International Women's Month. You know what I mean?
We need that.
Dogs are barking.
Hold on, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna take this from you. Dogs are barking upstairs, so we're gonna figure that out right quick.
He's an asshole.
Well, he does his job effectively, though. There's clearly someone at the door.
Bandit!
So that's life right now. You know what I mean? We do the thing here. Yellow Birds. Check out that book. Look it up online. Make sure you get your copy. Rebooks, REBOOKS. Rebecca Eckler doing her thing. This month, I'm going to make it my mark to highlight women and what they're doing. So we're going to talk more about it when they feel comfortable. You know what I mean? They want to come online, want to have the conversation. We'll do that. Now, I just christened my Canon not my Canon, sorry, my Nikon D5100 at this event. I used to go to these events and I'd take pictures with my phone and just send it to them right away. Think, yeah, it's a phone still. The quality's good, and the quality's good. The quality on a lot of these phones are good. Like the S24 Ultra that I'm rocking right now is very comparable to my D5100 because my phone's always as nice as my camera. But the vibe from last night, the ambiance, just the way it felt, it needs to be replicated in some more of these events. You know what I mean? Just like food was on point. The people were there to celebrate the author. You know what I mean? They had their merch table set up. I believe they achieved the gold leaf standard. They covered all bases: sight, scent, sensation, hearing, and taste. Now, this is where we're at right now, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, Hot in Toronto. You're going to want to check that out. Hot in Toronto. Those tickets are available online. You can also get a link from yours truly. Got to put my link in the magazine this month for your Hot in Toronto tickets. The River Lions season is going to be starting soon. I'm looking forward to what they do for the season ticket holders party, because I'm a season ticket holder and I like to party. It is what it is. We do what we do, paying attention to who's in the crew. You know what I mean? I got to shout out DUI. Gotta shout out DUI. DUI doing the damn thing. My dude's got so many songs on the go right now. It's bonkers. I gotta send him some of my stems so he can make them even more bonkers. But he came through this week and he helped set up the sound system in my vehicle. And now we're kicking the bass. Boom, ba bum, bum, ba dum. Kicking the bass, yes, Yahoo. Doing what we got to do. Because you know God brings us through. Hello. So I'm trying to figure out which banner I should use for the next live event that I'm at. Do I use this banner that's behind me right now, or do I use the Terrell Effect banner, the TTE banner? I don't know. We got to figure that out. There's a poll going around. If you watch the Terrell Effect, you'll see the big TTE banner on there. I think maybe for the next event I should do that. Get on the TTE banner and just squash it. This one's the Expose the North banner. You know what I mean? This talks about all the brands that we got going on. Tough Talks with Tilly and the Block is still online. You know what I mean? Check that out. Doing the thing. I'm like, yeah, it's Candid Conversations episode 186. Instead of with the squad, but sometimes, you know what I mean? The squad's the individual that rides Dolo. I just find it funny that I had a blunt spliff and it's gone now. That ain't right. That ain't right. It's all good though. We here. Oh man, the weather is seeming so spring-like. It's getting so nice, but then today it was just dreary. The grays overshadowed the sun that was trying to poke through this morning, and it just came blah. Just turned blah. Now, we got a lot going on this summer, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Afro-Caribbean Festival that is happening on August 10th and August 11th. On August 10th, I will be doing double duties because after I hit the Afro-Caribbean Festival, I will be doing I will be live at Resolution, which is happening August 10th. But before we get to Resolution, we got to let you know 302 Carlton Road in St. Catharines on April 27th is going to be a bedlam of mayhem. It's going to be the return of the CWF and
Boom!
NWX.
Ta-ta-ta-ta. Ba-ba-ba.
They are going to be live from a new location. It is going to be off the chains, except for one match, which will be on the chain. The dog collar match. That's the match that I really want to see. The build up for that has been insane. Jeremy the Pitbull Elliott versus Mark the Grinder Shaw. That's not all, ladies and gentlemen. There's going to be more matches to be announced in the coming weeks. As soon as the card becomes available, you're going to want to check it out because it will be live from a new location. It will be on and popping. We will be making some moves, and the action is not stopping. How you doing? Got daddy daughter time right now. I can't believe they spelled it Daunter. Yeah, if you look real close on the daddy daughter time thing, you can zoom it in if you want. It says daddy Daunter time. There's a U in daughter. There's no N in daughter.
There's no N.
No N.
There's no N in there.
Not an N at all.
D-A-U-G-H-T-E-R.
There you go. There you go. So, still got a headache? Oh no. Not so little ones kind of reeling from some complications today. So Oh no. Oh, poor thing. She said she can taste the rainbow. Oh my gosh. That's brutal. That's hilarious. That brings a great try. I mean, not literally, like, no way. Alright, so.
It doesn't get any better. I might just have to.
What?
No, is that an Alexa?
Yeah. Do you have a plugged out Fitbit?
No.
Oh, because I need one.
You have an Alexa now too?
Yes, I do.
It doesn't get any better. I might have to not go to school tomorrow either.
You have grad pictures tomorrow. Yeah, so even if you just go to get your grad pictures, then you come home, you can do that. Alright. Candid conversations, ladies and gentlemen. You see in my real life, I've opened my real life to you so you can see what it is that we do when we get it done. Now, we also opened the door to the lives of those who appear on the show. Not yet. I will have to make some phone calls as well to double check what's going on with things that are happening. Because anytime she gets sick, there's a problem because she doesn't get sick often. You know? Yes. Hold on a second. Okay. Oh, wonderful. So, yeah, we're here. I mean, like, there's so much going on. There's so much that's going to happen. Carabana Weekend is the first weekend of August. We all know this. But the Afro-Caribbean Festival is the next weekend after that. And while in that Merritt Park, holler at your boy.
Yippee.
We going to do the thing. We need to get out there and have people, you know what I mean, jump up, laugh, and sing. It is what's going on. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm going to bring to you the most random set of conversations that I could ever conjure up in this nation because of patience is something where I'm waiting to be debating and seeing things that are helping me avoid Satan. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Candid Conversations as well as the Terrell Effect are brought to you in part by Expose the North, Culture Shock, and viewers like you. We have a myriad of shows that are involved in the Village Global Network. The Village Global Network, which just launched a new app. And I now have to, I don't know if I have to pick card or what, but we have launched an app that will allow you to access any of our 25 radio stations across the 4 countries they are based in, as well as a myriad of other promotion and promotional items that you could benefit from if you contact us at exposethenorth@gmail.com or info@sharetheshock.ca. Yeah. Yo, it's so much easier to do this with someone on the show. This is true. Yeah. But we got another 40 minutes to this to go.
I know. I was literally just gonna come over and just say like, yo, if you just sign me up though. Like honestly, man, I just checked a fucking video of my whole setup right now, bro, and it looks so sexy, bro. Dude, I literally have everything I need right now. The only thing I need is a piano myself.
Okay.
If I get a piano up in there, man, I have an entire studio pretty much myself.
You're welcome.
Like, that's my boy, bro. No, straight up, man. I fucking love you, bro.
Much love
Straight
in
up,
return,
bro. That's my boy, man.
Good. All right, you good? Was that loud? Oh no. Okay. All right. Well, oh my gosh, she's just not having a day. She's just having a day today, and I feel so bad for her. But she's the reason that we're on right now. So that's a soldier. Came downstairs. She was sick all day. She was in her room with a headache, and she still came downstairs to make sure Daddy Dearest got his job done. So you know what? I thank you, love. I appreciate you, and I want you to know that I'm glad that you're a part of my life. Yeah. So anybody that can tolerate me long enough to get that compliment, you know what I mean, deserves more than I can actually afford to give them. So I gotta give her roses where they are due, and we are going to get this on and popping. Now, you know what? We have about 40 minutes to go, and I want to know what it is that you think needs to change about your school. Yeah.
We need to talk about racism more.
Okay.
And like other stuff, because they just started talking about racism 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Because of him.
I'm the one.
And we do like projects, but we don't like talk about it.
Well, it's not good. How are you gonna effectively act upon it if you don't apply it directly?
And there's this book about like a black guy who got shot, and he's a ghost, and Emmett Till. And Emmett Till, and then everyone, a group of kids put their hand up like, "Who's Emmett Till?" Ooh, that's not very good. If you don't know who Emmett Till is, you might need to do your research.
Yeah.
And the bullying agenda. People bully people a lot.
They do.
Oh my god. Scotty.
Oh my gosh. I don't think he's a bully.
Oh, but you don't know what he did.
What?
So this kid kept calling him fat over and over again. His name's Holden.
Holden? What?
I'll tell you that later.
Okay.
And then Scotty was like, say that again. And then the kid was like, oh yeah, you fat Scotty. So then Scotty chased him around the classroom with a book, threw a book at him, and then dragged him to the ground.
That sucks.
This is why we don't mess with Scotty kids. Do we need more water?
Over.
There's enough water today. I'm gonna drink some more water. You falling asleep?
No.
No?
No. I'm trying to figure out what to talk about next because this is. Oh no, hold on, your phone. Or are you done?
I'm going to get water quickly.
Oh, she's gonna get water, so we back to me talking to you about things. Maybe I should play some of my beats. I don't have the beats on this computer. Hold on.
Multitasking.
Doing what I do because I do it so well, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for episode 186 of Candid Conversations. You'll have to forgive the yawn. I'm one of those people in the nation who gets tired when he wakes up at 5 o'clock and then continues to push himself past any reason of patience. Oh man. I don't know. Nice. So, the household is getting busy. Got some muscling and shuffling upstairs. We're going to be talking to some people in the coming weeks. We talked to a few people in the last few days that have definitely impressed upon me a sense of style that we have to come to understand. But we're now here with and the item that needs to be returned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? We might make this a short show today because of the fact that there's a lot going on and I am exhausted. I am exhausted. I am physically at the point where my daughter was right. I was nodding because I am putting out a lot of energy on these projects that are going on. I mean, the Hot in Here Toronto, the NWX relaunch, the CWF event. We got the Afro Caribbean Festival. We got Carabana, and that's not even counting the block party that's happening in May. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, the block party will be going down in May. So get ready for that. But for now, on behalf of all those who did the thing, you know what I mean? Lady Strange, the roommate, the daughter. I'm gonna give y'all a quick and easy show. 30 minutes so you can hear what we got to talk about. You know what I mean? You got the gist of it. We got a few shows coming up in the next few months. We're doing the things that need to be done to get people off of a front and on to the stuff which will make them feel blunt. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. So, that being said, on behalf of all those who came through and those who are still out there doing what they do, may I say, as if you sneeze, bless up and bless you. The block is